Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep the score.
This thing ain't doing this situation. Alright, skip all of that. Don't allow. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing going.
Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Alright, whoever's watching this game, I got the Drake leak for his new album if you care. They done leaked this nigga album. We can't have shit to surprise us, Ken. God damn it.
I just got bags from Prada. I'm in the brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dublin Celtic Tigers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I am fucking starving. It's like a motherfucker.
Darnold on first down.
Go, Jameson. You just asked for the ball.
And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
So you ask for the ball, you complain about not being in the game plan, throw you the ball, you better fucking score.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Damn, I am hungry as fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm about to tear into this good old Japanese.
Golf will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 21. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, come on. We both gonna get touchdown on the first play. What the fuck? Where's the defense?
Touchdown, LA. A big play there.
That's crazy. I took the nigga right out the middle of the fucking
his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response.
All right, will there be any defense plays against this game?
Get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, I'm opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Hold your block.
Decision to bring it out, a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position.
I knew it was you, bro. I hate this game so much.
And then the players and the coaching staff right now.
How does it, boom, boom, how, that don't happen. It don't. Oh, God, I fucking hate this playoffs. Like, called it and everything. 3 steps, and then he's
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Wow, you're a dick. You're a dick for that. It don't matter. Oh my God, you are a dick for that. Wow. Fucking quarter defense. Okay. All righty.
Sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. So they bring out
the person's watching this. I hope you saw that.
The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
That even legal.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
Who the fuck runs a quarter, a deep quarter at that, in the first quarter? Wow. Somebody doesn't have faith in their secondary. Oh, well. That's crazy. That's wild to me.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Oh, but he can catch that. He can catch that, but my nigga can't catch a goddamn cold. Fucking January. How the fuck?
That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And I know for a fucking fact that's not Jamar Chase at the fucking running back, because he's a receiver. I know good and damn well.
On the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's
thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, CJ. Come on, CJ. About to fucking say, bro. Wow, CJ, take it to the fucking house, man.
10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated.
Damn, I was gonna go to you, but oh, that was.
Still a great
I feel like that was
return,
nothing but 6 right there. I felt like that was nothing but it.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Bell. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal.
Got a
Let's see what they do on 4th and
goal.
goal.
Oh my God!
They threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Oh, he got someone here, Roddy Rich. Oh, okay. Okay, Jimmy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Wow!
A candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances
wow!
out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers.
Wow, look at this. Wow! 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 Wow!
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got by cover. Oh,
thanks. I'm about to say, I'm definitely hitting the hit stick like
shit.
We love
to say, get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. McKinnon here is complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Goal.
Thank you!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Weezy. Come on, Weezy.
Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week. Another one here. Remember, he's not a DB. He's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
Here's Darnold.
I'm hitting. I'm throwing the ball. That's one thing I hate about this game. The windup takes so goddamn long, and I don't understand why. Like, my nigga, I ain't hitting. I'm throwing the motherfucking ball. Like, listen.
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 down this week as he's got a first down as well. Darnold now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Open man is Higgins.
That jam is kicking my ass.
Pick up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what it's just supposed to be. Like, this is how I'm supposed to get through.
Dublin with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard.
15, check three, check three. 15, I got switch it. Under 10, 10. Slam.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Anybody won't let me.
It's a loss
I can't do it. This man literally can't get anything going. Like I swear to God, he don't have over 50 rush yards this season. And we in week fucking 10.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold. This pass complete to Higgins. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the first
anybody
down.
want Le'Veon Bell, bro? I would gladly give him to somebody who could use him. Because it's evident that my ass just can't do shit with him.
Nunez got it, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw, Darnold.
That
is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact.
Wow!
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Marr able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful at getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
I'm about to say.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Bitch, and I'm a mom type thing, coming down on you hoes and you pussy ass niggas. Sipping sake with my aging guy. Get
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is point two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by Cobb. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hold up, hold on, get it, bitch.
Now Goff on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Goff now to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He sets to fire deep into heavy traffic, and it's
Come on, Desir. Come on, Pierre.
Picked by
Wow, dude. Damn, get out my way.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier.
Oh, cut back too much.
They get slap happy up here sometimes. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And I took it. I was cooking.
And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Mixing with the soul food.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got an open man, it's a new one. Touchdown! His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct it on. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, come on. Hit stick,
The
man.
decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, that's another one. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on.
Half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Come on, Le'Veon, what the fuck? Oh my God! And then the lineman is just and I didn't get not 1 yard. I hate this game so fucking much. Why? I'm hitting square to catch and run. Your fat white ass need to get out there and block somebody. You dumb piece of shit.
Get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line. So it's 2nd and 10. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Darnold now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch
what the fuck nigga you complaining for? If you got 8 touchdowns on the season, that was your fucking goal. What the hell are you complaining for? Stupid. Who wants Jamison Crowder too? You want to complain and shit. But I am trying to trade him. Anybody wants that nigga? Y'all can have him. He ain't worth a flying for. I can see why his fucking rate dropped so much on Madden. He's tough. No giddy up. Ain't got no elusiveness. Ain't got no shape in any of his moves.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by
Come on, Jamal. Oh, you went for the legs? Damn, I was trying to kill him. Give me a fucking fumble, bro.
But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to wind up in there now. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing again is gone. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Now he's going to be out of bounds.
See how the fuck I missed that tackle, like,
inside the 40.
where were you going?
16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A.
It's all good. Third down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Fielded about a yard deep.
Be safe. Let's fuck the police. You still believe.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments.
Oh, I missed him. That was a kill shot.
30,
that was a kill shot. I was supposed to kill him. I was supposed to kill him.
A big play there.
But one, it should have been a pick because my nigga was just hooked on. I hate that
able to
so
cut
much.
into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
Clearly had my nigga flipped to get back to the ball. And then even not, my nigga Jamal Adams is a fucking 95.
A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed.
Words really can't describe how much Oh my God.
Good return here.
He's a 95. Niggas can't keep up with him. Speed 95. Niggas can keep up with him, huh?
Inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy. Once you
looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a 1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone from the 10-yard line. A lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
On his back,
on
man.
First down, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fucking up. All you want, but they don't stop this shit from beating out the motherfucking trunk.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
You know what I'm saying? In the door, that is them between me and them. Got out the blood, them niggas skimmed out the top.
Here's gone. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
You know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump up.
There we go! Thank you!
Patrick Owasor with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
We'll give up 3.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
They had a 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes. So
there we go.
Get up.
If you're roll, roll, baby. Roll, baby. Roll.
There's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense...
What? Oh, my God!
That's a good way of putting
so,
it.
This man... Who wants Le'Veon? I swear to God, you can have him. You can have him, I swear to God. I don't even want nothing for the man. You can actually take him and do with it what you will, because I don't really care anymore.
Get a little confidence in it and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Because it might fall.
From the gun on 3rd down.
No way! Oh my God! There's no way that happens, bro. What?
It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down.
There's so much iron.
Foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I swear, bro.
This is away and a very good kick.
That right there,
the sidelines.
That makes no sense to me right there, bro.
Literally
wide open down the sideline. What? It's cool, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're no too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
I do it for the OG. Off that beat.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Fuck. I said 6 times for it. Time for it.
And he's got his man out of the backfield.
Oh, I keep whiffing. No, I can't tackle worth shit, bro. I cannot fucking tackle on this game, bro. Line the nigga up and just whip. Look at this. Oh.
45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Gone. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, kill. Recon, 132 fighter.
They'll run it now with the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Who sold the seats now? Before they asked for it.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
The passport. A whole lot of drip. A whole lot of tired of the same old shit.
And that's complete. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Right in the middle of the fucking zone. Nobody covering.
Executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
No, I'm about to fucking
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I'm still pissed at that incomplete, wide open ass receiver. Who wants Sam Darnold and Le'Veon Bell? Does anybody want these two? Because I just cannot fucking deal. I can't deal with it. I can't take no more of this bullshit. This nigga smooth on a fucking fly, corner on the motherfucking tight end. Why the fuck are you throwing the goddamn ball all the way to the goddamn sideline? I don't get it.
On that last run, here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm a master, no jack. I got green like a pack.
Here's good.
Ah, that was good.
He's got it.
Shit!
Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Tyler Higbee. His first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
He was wide open. I'm talking about there was nobody even within 15 yards of the man. And he threw it all the way out of bounds. He threw it literally 20 yards out of bounds. I don't get this game, bro. I swear to God, I hate it. Like, words cannot describe how much I fucking hate it. And no wiggle at all.
Should have stayed where he was as he'll only get
I hate this
back to the
fucking game so
16-yard
much. Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking game.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I never got that. Like, I'm
in there for the
hitting
sack,
it, and this
that
nigga
is
is
now
not throwing the ball,
21
bro.
for
Watch me
him
fucking
on
lose
the
this
year.
game.
Wow,
Watch me
what a
lose this game,
season.
because stupid ass
Trying
Sam
to get one
Darnold
more in here before
ain't
the
worth the
quarter
flying
breaks.
fuck.
I got you.
To try again after the sack. Darnold.
And he dropped it.
He dropped it. Couldn't hook up his time.
And he dropped it.
On this
And he dropped it.
play. Welcome back now to the Emerald Isle. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Now Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Thank you! Fucking thank you!
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
goddamn time. I've been trying to do this shit all goddamn game. Every time my nigga catch a fucking ball again, he dropped this shit. Every time he catches, it's a fucking completion. Goddamn, man.
They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run the counter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh
There it goes again. But as soon as my nigga catch the ball, it's dropped.
Another
Like,
nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll run it with Hill.
I have to say, I'm literally right there. Literally right there. Come on, don't do this to me.
Before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Fumble, maybe?
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. But defensively, that's a nice stop there on 3rd down here in the 4th quarter. Now, offensively, kicking the field goal, taking the lead, right?
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Especially since you got stopped on the previous play. But if you've got something you really like, something that you practiced all week, and you think, hey, this is the time to use it, this is the play.
What, man?
I wouldn't be deterred. I would gamble a little bit
guys.
and go for it right now.
4-minute drill.
So the
All we got to do.
with a field goal, it does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Up in here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Thank you, Jared Cook. Thank you, Jared Cook. Thank you. Finally. Fucking finally.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's Darnold. And a quick throw here that's complete.
Oh, maybe boy.
Short of the marker.
Get back inside, please.
First down.
Smelling like water cologne.
That That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the 50, it's Darnold.
And again, the one person watching this, you saw it, right? You saw him wide, smack dab open in the middle of the fucking field, and the nigga did not catch it. Like, I swear for God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to my dear Heavenly Father.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Throwing again is Darnold. This pass complete to Higgins. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
One-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
I'm getting back to the left. I'm getting back to the left. I'm literally bending it back to the left to get this nigga.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will be brought down about the 6-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Back to throw.
And again, with that bullshit. Oh my God. So I catch the ball, turned around, going to. I really do. Like, everything in me despises this fucking game, bro. Like, I really hate this game. Everything in me. Like, my man, wide open, I'm throwing it, but somehow.
Oh, Jesus. Shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll try the right side with Bell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Darnold.
Oh, good read. That's bull.
It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back.
Wow.
It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Wow.
So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. You think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought,
niggas can't hold on to the ball. That's the reason I lost this game. Niggas cannot hold on to the ball. So many drop passes after niggas catch the ball. It's ridiculous. I swear to God, this don't make no sense to me. Like, literally, nigga caught the ball and dropped it.
They might be thinking this is close to
fuck shit that I hate about Madden so much.
They have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead.
Oh, God damn it!
They need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Darnold. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He couldn't hook up with a new one that time. He's at it again, Charles, he had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he's going to go down again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Prescott.
Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on, Brian. You're a DB. You're a DB.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they come.
And again, baby boy, does anybody want these niggas, bro? Does anybody want a quarterback? I swear to God, you can have these niggas. You can have this. You can have both of these niggas, bro. I promise you, that don't make no sense, bro.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of
that don't make no sense at all, bro.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On 1st down, Akers. Pierre Desir in on the stop. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet